So recently, I decided to restart this YouTube channel and get back into making content about saltwater fish. So I decided to start this series where I walk you guys through me setting up a college dorm room tank. It is going to be another saltwater tank, and we are going to have lots of different fish, and you guys will even be able to have your input on some of the fish that I get and some of their names. Now, this is very exciting for me because this gives me opportunity to restart my YouTube channel. It gives me an excuse to get back out there, record more quality content, and look at some things that maybe I could improve on. I'll admit that, in some of my older videos, it was a little rushed, a little hodgepodge, so I'm very excited to be able to get back into, making YouTube videos and being able to share my passion for saltwater with you guys. When I moved to college, I ended up having to leave a bunch of my tanks at home, and over time I realized that no matter what, I'm always gonna want saltwater fish. So I came across the next issue. How was I going to get a saltwater tank set up in a dorm room or with roommates? And I decided, well, why don't I record it? So I decided to go ahead and start this series where I walk you guys through me setting up a college dorm room tank. And this is very exciting for me because this gives me an excuse to go ahead and get back into making YouTube videos. That was something that I really liked doing back in the day that I didn't necessarily get the fullest opportunity to explore for myself. So without further ado, I'm excited to say Tristanyurieef is back. Let's stop wasting time.
So we ended up heading down to Coral Corral, which is my favorite reef shop. This place has all kinds of corals. You can find lionfish there, and my personal favorite, the dragon eel. So what I'm doing basically is I'm looking for rock work that'll work with the type of aquascape that I'm trying to build. So we're gonna go ahead and splice in some other shots from around the store, take a look around, and make picking out rocks look a little more interesting. All right, let's get it.
So right now we have our foundation rock that's in here. I'm not even in the shot. So right now we have our foundation rock that's in here. We're gonna be basically attaching this guy onto it and giving it a little bit more height. We're going to be attaching this guy on it to give it a little bit more height. After we give it a little bit more height, I want to try to I have some foundation rock like this that I would like to create almost like a tree-like structure coming off of it that would give us a little bit more area to work with when we put our corals on it later down the road.
So here I actually decided to not show the whole aquascaping process. I did want to show that initially, but I realized looking back at the footage that it was just going to be a bunch of me moving rocks back and forth, and that wasn't the most interesting. So instead, you are getting this lovely voiceover, and we will be right back momentarily.
Well, there you have it. We got the dorm room fish tank all set up, and now we just need to wait for it to cycle. Until then, make sure you guys let me know in the comment section which kinds of fish you would like to see in the dorm room fish tank. And while we're at it, go ahead and drop some name suggestions as well. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Now that I'm back, I have a lot of ideas that I want to implement. I have a lot of videos and things that I'm working on in the background, and I can't wait for you guys to see how the dorm room fish tank and other projects in the future turn out. With that being said, until next time, I'll see you down the road. Bye. Well, there you guys have it.